Hey savvy savers and future retirees, it's your financial friend Iggy from the Investing Iguana channel. The Investing Iguana is featured and ranked 8th in the 2023 Influential Tigers by Tiger Brokers. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects all of us planning for a secure future in Singapore, the CPF Basic Healthcare Sum, BHS. Have you ever wondered what happens when your MediSave account hits this ceiling? Well, you're in luck because that's exactly what we're exploring today. We'll unravel the mystery of CPF contributions once you've maxed out your BHS and what it means for your financial health and planning. So, if you're curious about how to make the most of your CPF contributions and ensure you're covered for healthcare without missing out on potential savings, stick around. Today, we're unraveling the complexities of how our hard-earned CPF contributions work their magic across the ordinary account, OA, special account, SA, MediSave account, MA, and for those above 55, the retirement account, RA. While these accounts fuel our housing, retirement, and healthcare needs, there's a fascinating twist to how our contributions navigate through them, especially when it comes to healthcare savings. Imagine your MediSave account as a healthcare piggy bank, capped by the Basic Healthcare Sum, BHS, a figure that adapts annually to ensure your basic healthcare needs are covered without overflow. But here's where it gets intriguing: what happens when this piggy bank is full? Unlike the BRS for retirement, which is a minimum, the BHS is a ceiling for your MediSave contributions. In 2016, a significant change was made to the MediSave scheme by the CPF board. They decided to do away with the requirement for a MediSave minimum sum. This was done in an effort to simplify the rules of the scheme, making it easier for people to understand and manage their healthcare finances. Instead of the MediSave minimum sum, the scheme continued with what is known as the Basic Healthcare Sum, BHS. The BHS is a figure that is adjusted on a yearly basis for each cohort. This adjustment is made in order to accommodate the rising cost of healthcare, which is a reality that many countries and their healthcare systems have to grapple with. The BHS for each cohort is set when they reach the age of 65. Once this figure has been set, it remains unchanged for the rest of their lives. This means that no matter how much healthcare costs may rise in the future, the BHS for a particular cohort will not increase once it has been set. In terms of the savings in our MediSave, they earn a minimum interest rate of 4%. This is a guaranteed rate of return, providing a stable and reliable growth of our healthcare savings. Furthermore, for the period from January to March 2024, we will earn an increased interest rate of 4.08% on our MediSave account, MA, savings. This increased rate also applies to our special account, SA, and retirement account, RA, savings. This means that our savings will grow even faster during this period, helping us to better prepare for any future healthcare costs. Indeed, if we continue to contribute to our MediSave and do not withdraw from it for medical expenses, it is possible that we will reach the maximum limit of our MediSave account. This limit is referred to as the Basic Healthcare Sum, BHS. For the year 2024, the BHS is set at $71,500. This sum is calculated with the aim of covering our basic subsidized healthcare needs during our old age. It is also designed to cover our MediShield Life premiums, which is a national health insurance scheme that helps to pay for large hospital bills and selected costly outpatient treatments. In addition to MediShield Life, the MediSave scheme also allows us to pay for other national insurance schemes. These include CareShield Life and ElderShield Life, which provide long-term care coverage in the event of severe disability. That's correct. If we reach the Basic Healthcare Sum, BHS, in our MediSave account, which is $71,500 for the year 2024, any additional contributions and interest earned will not be lost. Instead, these excess funds will be transferred to our other CPF accounts. This mechanism was implemented to prevent an overaccumulation of savings in the MediSave account. The transfer of excess funds follows a specific order, which is determined by our age and the existing balances in our CPF accounts. If we are above 55 years old, the excess funds will first be transferred to our retirement account, RA. However, if our RA has already reached the full retirement sum, FRS, or if we have set aside the basic retirement sum, BRS, after pledging our property, the excess funds will then be transferred to our ordinary account, OA. For instance, if our RA already contains the required BRS of $102,900 for the year 2024 after pledging our property, any excess amount from our MediSave would then be transferred to our OA. This ensures that our savings are optimally distributed across our CPF accounts, catering to our different needs in retirement. If we are below 55 years old, the excess funds from our MediSave account would first be transferred to our special account, SA. However, if our SA has already reached the full retirement sum, FRS, which is $205,800 for the year 2024, the excess MediSave funds would then be transferred to our ordinary account, OA. This means that our monthly MediSave contributions, which constitute around 8% to 10.5% of our salary, along with the accumulated interest of 4% per annum on our BHS, could potentially be redirected into our OA. While the interest rate in the OA is lower at 2.5% compared to the SA, RA, or MA, the funds in the OA can be used for a variety of essential needs. These include housing, healthcare, eligible insurance payments, eligible investments, and education. Furthermore, once we have reached our FRS or BRS, we are allowed to withdraw the excess CPF savings once we reach the age of 55. This provides us with more financial flexibility in our retirement years. It's a well-thought-out system that ensures we have sufficient funds for our retirement while also allowing us to meet our other essential needs. And that's a wrap on navigating the waters of the CPF Basic Healthcare Sum. Thanks for joining me on this enlightening journey through CPF contributions and what happens when you hit that BHS cap. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family who might be pondering the same questions. Your engagement helps this channel grow and keeps me motivated to bring you more insights into making smart financial choices in Singapore. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you never miss out on future tips and tricks. Got thoughts or experiences with CPF and the BHS? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep your finances flourishing and your future bright. This is Iggy, signing off from Investing Iguana. Stay savvy, everyone.